Loyalty card. Loyalty card.
Lozenge.
Lozenge.
A cough lozenge.
LP.
LP.
LPG.
LPG.
L-plate.
L-plate.
LRP.
LRP.
LSD.
LSD.
M. Dixon & Son Limited. M. Dixon & Son Limited.
Lubricant.
Lubricant.
Lubricate.
Lubricate.
Lubricate all moving parts with grease. Vic's working day is lubricated by endless cups of coffee.
Lubricious.
Lubricious.
Lucid.
Lucid.
You must write in a clear and lucid style.
In her more lucid moments, the old lady would talk about her past.
He was lucidly aware of political realities.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Luck.
Luck.
You're not having much luck today, are you?
He's had good luck with his roses this year. It was an incredible piece of luck.
It was only by luck that they managed to avoid hitting the rocks near the shore.
I've had nothing but bad luck since I moved to this town.
Roulette is a game of luck.
With a bit of luck, you might get a flight tomorrow.
She wished me luck in the exam, then left.
Good luck in this enormous project you are undertaking. Good luck in this enormous project you are undertaking. Good luck in this enormous project you are undertaking.
I say good luck to him.
Oh, there you are. Any luck? No, I didn't catch a single fish.
You're in luck. It stopped snowing.
The team were out of luck again at Scarborough on Saturday. The team were out of luck again at Scarborough on Saturday.
She crossed her fingers for luck.
I didn't get to the phone in time. Just my luck.
Have you got Sunday off? No such luck.
As luck would have it, my best friend is the most wonderful cook in the world. As luck would have it, my best friend is the most wonderful cook in the world.
After the war, my father went to Canada to try his luck at farming there. When someone is down on their luck, friends are very difficult to find. When someone is down on their luck, friends are very difficult to find.
With my luck, I'd lose if I backed the only horse in a one-horse race. With my luck, I'd lose if I backed the only horse in a one-horse race. With my luck, I'd lose if I backed the only horse in a one-horse race.
Would your boyfriend like a drink? He's not my boyfriend. Worse luck.
Luck was on my side. All the traffic lights were green.
Yeah, we really lucked out and got a parking space right in front.
Luckily.
Luckily.
Luckily, the museum was not damaged by the earthquake.
Luckily for them, he braked in time.
Luckless.
Luckless.
He died in the desert, like so many other luckless explorers.
Lucky.
Lucky.
The children were lucky to survive the fire which destroyed their home.
Those of us lucky enough to own our own homes.
I'll be lucky if I get any of my money back.
I was tremendously lucky that I didn't die in the accident.
We've been very lucky with the weather.
Count yourself lucky you've got a husband like Jack.
You might get lucky and find a bargain.
I didn't really know your name. It was just a lucky guess.
A middle-aged woman had a lucky escape when a tree crashed down onto her car.
It's lucky that no one was hurt.
A lucky charm. My husband's a rich man and devoted to me. Lucky you.
We're going to win. I just know it's our lucky day.
£50 should be enough. You'll be lucky.
You want 3 weeks holiday? You should be so lucky.
Lucky dip.
Lucky dip.
Lucrative.
Lucrative.
He inherited a lucrative business from his father.
Lucre.
Lucre.
Luddite.
Luddite.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
It is ludicrous to suggest that I was driving under the influence of alcohol.
The court granted him the ludicrous sum of £100 in damages. The court granted him the ludicrous sum of £100 in damages.
That's a ludicrous idea.
A ludicrously inadequate army. A ludicrously inadequate army.
Lucrative. Ludicrous.
Ludo. Ludo.
Lug.
Lug.
It's a huge book, not something you'd like to lug around. She began to lug her suitcase up the stairs. She began to lug her suitcase up the stairs.
You big lug.
Luge.
Luge.
Luggage.
Luggage.
They searched his luggage for illegal drugs.
Luggage rack.
Luggage rack.
Lugger. Lugger. Lughole. Lughole.
Lugubrious.
Lugubrious.
His lugubrious, tear-stained face.
Lugworm. Lugworm.
Lukewarm.
Lukewarm.
She sipped some lukewarm coffee from her mug.
His idea got only a lukewarm response from the committee.
Lull.
Lull.
The hum of the tyres on the road lulled her to sleep.
The police lulled me into believing that they did not suspect us.
Earthquakes here are rare, and this has lulled people into a false sense of security. Earthquakes here are rare, and this has lulled people into a false sense of security. Earthquakes here are rare, and this has lulled people into a false sense of security.
A brief lull in the conversation. A brief lull in the conversation.
A lull in the fighting.
Lullaby.
Lullaby.
Lumbago.
Lumbago.
Lumber.
Lumbar.
Pain in the lumbar region.
Lumber.
Lumber.
They lumbered along slowly.
A blue bus lumbered past.
A career was less easy once I was lumbered with a husband and children. A career was less easy once I was lumbered with a husband and children.
Lumberjack.
Lumberjack.
Lumberman.
Lumberman.
Lumbermill.
Lumbermill. Lumberroom. Lumberroom. Lumberyard.
Lumberyard.
Luminary.
Luminary.
Luminaries of Parisian society.
Luminescence. Luminescence.
The moonlight gave everything a strange luminescence.
Luminous.
Luminous.
Luminous paint. Her large, dark eyes were almost luminous.
Luminous green socks.
The sun's luminosity.
Lump. Lump.
Strain the custard to remove lumps.
Melt a lump of butter in your frying pan.
You should never ignore a breast lump. 1 lump or 2.
There was a lump in her throat as she gazed at the child.
According to experts, the company took its lumps, but is on the road to profitability.
He's a big fat lump.
They've been told, take the lower interest rate or lump it.
It's the law, so you can like it or lump it.
You can't lump the symptoms together and blame them all on stress. You can't lump the symptoms together and blame them all on stress.
The danger is that people who pay their bills on time will be lumped with those that don't. The danger is that people who pay their bills on time will be lumped with those that don't.
Lumpectomy.
Lumpectomy.
Lumpen.
Lumpen.
Her body felt lumpen and awkward.
Lumpish.
Lumpish. Lump sum.
Lump sum.
When you retire, you'll get a lump sum of £80,000.
Lumpy.
Lumpy.
A lumpy mattress.
Lunacy.
Lunacy.
It would be sheer lunacy to turn down a job offer like that. It would be sheer lunacy to turn down a job offer like that.
Lunar.
Lunar.
Studies of the lunar surface.
A lunar eclipse.
Lunar month.
Lunar month.
Lunatic.
Lunatic.
This hotel is run by a lunatic.
A dangerous lunatic.
Lunatic behaviour.
Lunatic asylum.
Lunatic asylum.
Lunch.
Lunch.
What's for lunch?
I've just had lunch with John.
I'm afraid he's at lunch until 2.
A dozen senators met over lunch with the Chinese ambassador.
I will be lunching with a client.
I lunched on bread and olives.
We lunched at Maxime's.
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox.
Lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch counter.
Lunch counter.
Luncheon.
Luncheon.
Luncheon meat.
Luncheon meat.
Luncheon voucher.
Luncheon voucher.
Lunch hour.
Lunch hour.
I did the shopping during my lunch hour.
Lunchroom.
Lunchroom.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Some people prefer to eat their main meal at lunchtime.
A lunchtime drink.
Lung.
Lung.
Lunge.
Lunge.
The goats lunged at each other with their horns.
John lunged forward and grabbed him by the throat.
Brad made a lunge towards his opponent, but missed.
Lungful. Lungful.
Polly took in a lungful of crisp, cool air.
Lupus.
Lupus.
Lurch.
Lurch.
Sam hit the gas and the car lurched forward.
He lurched to his feet.
Virginia's heart lurched painfully in her chest.
The industry lurches from crisis to crisis.
The train gave a violent lurch.
Lure.
Lure.
People may be lured into buying tickets by clever advertising. Computer games are luring youngsters away from their lessons.
The bank launched an advertising campaign to lure back its traditional customers. It's very difficult to lure talent away from Silicon Valley.
The lure of easy money.
Malk wasn't mature enough to resist the lure of drink and drugs.
Lurid.
Lurid.
Lurid headlines.
He told me in lurid detail what would happen to me.
A lurid orange dress.
Lurk.
Lurk.
She didn't see the figure lurking behind the bushes.
A dark, formless danger lurking in the shadows.
I think it's sort of creepy how people lurk in chat rooms.
Luscious.
Luscious.
A luscious and fragrant dessert wine.
Her luscious body.
Lush.
Lush.
A lush green mountainous island. The fields were lush with grass and flowers.
Lush carpets.
Lush vocal harmonies. He looks so lush in this pic.
Lust.
Lust.
My feelings for Lauren were pure lust.
Hitler's lust for power. The happy-go-lucky lust for life, so typical of southern Italy. The happy-go-lucky lust for life, so typical of southern Italy.
She had secretly lusted after him for years.
This is a car to lust after.
Luster.
Luster.
Lustful.
Lustful.
She ignored his lustful glances.
Luster.
Luster.
Her thick black hair shone with luster. There'll be a celebrity guest to add luster to the occasion.
Lustrous.
Lustrous.
Her hair was beautifully dark and lustrous.
Lusty.
Lusty.
The lusty cry of a newborn baby. Her strong, lusty young husband. Her mother was singing lustily.
Lute.
Lute.
Love.
Love.
Come on, love, don't cry. Lovey.
Lovey.
Luxe. Luxe. Her new collection features skirts in luxe fabrics like velvet and silk brocade.
Luxuriant.
Luxuriant.
Luxuriant black hair.
Luxuriant vegetation.
The film's luxuriant visuals.
She yawned luxuriantly.
Luxuriate.
Luxuriate.
He ran a hot bath and luxuriated in it for half an hour.
Luxurious.
Luxurious.
A luxurious 30-room villa.
The cabin was luxuriously furnished.
Luxury.
Luxury.
She stole to keep her boyfriend in luxury.
He was leading a life of luxury in Australia.
We stayed in a 5-star luxury hotel.
The dress is lamb's wool, pure luxury.
Luxuries like chocolate and perfume.
For the first time in 3 years, they actually had the luxury of a whole day together.
LW.
Lee.
Lee.
She smiled happily.
He was walking slowly.
Politically speaking, it was a rather unwise remark.
A financially sound proposal.
An hourly cheque. They visit monthly.
With queenly grace. A motherly woman.
Lyceum.
Lyceum.
Lychee.
Lychee.
Lichgate.
Lichgate.
Lycra.
Lycra.
Lying.
Lying.
Lyme disease.
Lyme disease.
Lymph.
Lymph. Lymph.
Lymph node.
Lymph node.
Lynch.
Lynch.
Lynch mob.
Lynch mob.
Lynchpin.
Lynchpin.
Lynx.
Lynx.
Lyre.
Lyre.
Lyric.
Lyric.
He wrote some great music, but the lyrics weren't that good.
Wordsworth was one of the greatest lyric poets of his time.
Lyrical.
Lyrical.
Lyrical love poetry.
One fisherman waxed lyrical about the variety of fish in the river. One fisherman waxed lyrical about the variety of fish in the river.
Lyrically.
Lyrically. The album is musically unexciting but lyrically superb.
He lyrically described the countryside around his home.
Lyricism.
Lyricism.
The lyricism of Tennyson's poetry is magnificent.
Lyricist.
Lyricist.
M.
M.
M.A.
M.A.
He did an M.A. in graphic design at Manchester.
Vanessa Clark, M.A. What's for dinner, Ma? Old Ma Harris.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
May I help you, ma'am?
Mac.
Mac. Can you run this software on a Mac? Mac.
Macabre.
Macabre.
A macabre tale.
A macabre sense of humour.
Macadam.
Macadam.
Macadamia.
Macadamia.
Macaroni.
Macaroni.
Macaroon.
Macaroon.
Macaw.
Macaw.
Macchiato. Macchiato.
Mace.
Mace. Mace.
Macerate.
Macerate.
Mac.
Mach.
A plane with a maximum speed of Mach 3.
Machete.
Machete.
A machete attack.
Machiavellian.
Machinations.
Machinations.
The political machinations of far-right groups.
Machine.
Machine.
Is the washing machine working now? Could you get me a coffee from the drinks machine?
The fax machine is broken. Turn the machine off before removing the cover. The letters are sorted by machine.
Did you put my dirty shirts in the machine?
I left a message for you on your machine. The machine wouldn't let me have any money.
My machine's just crashed.
The bureaucrats of the party machine.
The government's propaganda machine.
Powerful American war machine.
Riders have to learn to handle their machines in all conditions.
That's a mean machine you have there.
In the tiger, nature has produced the perfect hunting machine.
I'm not a golfing machine. I make mistakes just like anyone else.
The office runs like a well-oiled machine.
Machine.
Machine code.
Machine code.
Machine gun.
Machine gun.
There came the sound of men shouting and a burst of machine gun fire.
Machine gun.
Machine gun.
He was machine gunned in an ambush.
Machine head.
Machine head.
Machine made.
Machine made.
Machine readable.
Machine readable.
Information stored in machine-readable form.
Machinery.
Machinery.
The use of heavy machinery has damaged the site.
A piece of machinery.
The machinery of government.
The company has no effective machinery for resolving disputes.
Be careful not to get anything caught in the machinery.
Machine shop.
Machine shop.
Machine tool.
Machine tool.
Machine washable.
Machine washable.
Machinist.
Machinist.
All the women are highly skilled machinists.
Machismo.
Machismo.
Macho.
Macho.
He's sick of being cast as the hard macho man in films.
A car with a macho image.
Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Mac.
Mac.
Mackerel.
Mackerel.
Smoked mackerel.
Macintosh.
Macintosh.
Macrame.
Macrame.
Macro.
Macro.
You can run a macro to change to US spelling.
Macro. Macro.
Macroeconomics.
Macromolecular structures.
Macrobiotic.
Macrobiotic.
A healthy macrobiotic diet.
Macrocosm.
Macrocosm.
Macroeconomics.
Macroeconomics.
Mad.
Mad.
Are you still mad at me? We get mad at each other sometimes, like any family. There's no need to get mad about it.
You make me so mad.
His wife will be really mad with him. Look at this mess. Mum will go mad. He can't possibly get that finished in time. He must be mad. I'd go mad if I was stuck at home all day.
He's been driving me mad.
You've agreed to marry him. Are you mad? Surely no one would be mad enough to fly in this weather. My friends all think I'm stark raving mad. It's enough to send you barking mad. We all made a mad dash for the door.
When she heard of her son's death, she was mad with grief.
When Italy scored, the crowd went mad. We went a bit mad and ordered champagne.
My 9-year-old is mad about Robbie Williams. He's mad about computer games. All the girls at school are mad for him.
Did you enjoy the film? I wasn't mad keen. Mr. Rochester's mad wife. Mr. Rochester's mad wife.
He turned towards me with a mad look in his eyes. The cartoon figure of the mad scientist.
I caught my thumb in the door, and it hurt like mad. I caught my thumb in the door, and it hurt like mad. I caught my thumb in the door, and it hurt like mad.
She ran like mad to catch the bus.
I know you've got a lot to do, but don't go mad.
A power-mad dictator.
Madam.
Madam.
Are you being served, madam?
Madam.
Madame.
Madame Lefebvre.
Madcap.
Madcap.
A madcap scheme.
He plays a madcap game show host.
Mad cow disease.
Mad cow disease.
Madden.
Madden.
The unfortunate animal was maddened with pain.
Maddening.
Maddening.
Maddening delays.
He moved carefully and maddeningly slowly.
Made.
Made.
Sales of Japanese-made cars.
Nice house, good job, lovely family. You've got it made.
Come on then, let's see what you're made of.
I can't buy you shoes as well. I'm not made of money.
Sue and Joe were made for each other.
If the deal is successful, I'll be made for life.
When I heard she was pregnant, I was really made up for her.
Madeira.
Madeira.
Madeira cake.
Madeira cake.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle.
Mademoiselle Dubois.
Made to measure.
Made to measure.
Made to order.
Made to order.
Made to order curtains.
Made up.
Made up.
She used a made-up name. She was heavily made up.